named Victor at Harold Hotel where Jeff was working before. I used to sex guys with for money, and Jeff knows about it that my sister was sick. But I've been trying to raise up money for her health. So then, I don't know, this guy came up to me from this thing, told me that he would like to help me out. And this guy, I've been sleeping with him before. I know that he has worked in his today because that was what he told me. So he told me that he will help me out. He will give me 2 million naira for my sister's health. And then he will release my sister because he had her. So then I had no choice.
I beg, how many of you now understand this girl? Because me, I know understand what she they talk. I don't listen to this story like 10 times. I know still understand who promise am money so that make him do another person. Whether not the person where in they sleep with, now she go like that, or whether another person promise am money, say if she the person where she they sleep with, say they'll give him 2 million naira for her sister where they sick. And who been hold this her sister because she been say he had her. Who had her? As in the person where had her being kidnapped her. As in this narration no just make sense. So I beg all those of una where they interview people where they involved in any kind of criminal activity, I beg make una they make them talk clearly so that we where they online we will fit sabi how to judge this matter or to sabi how to fit analyze this matter, because as it is I don't understand what is what, but I know say there is a involved, but I don't know who they do like that. But anyways, I've been go make more research to really understand what thing this girl talk, and the two places where I try shall check no still give me clear understanding. Maybe the get person for this comment section we know this girl, or we know Jeff, or we know this girl sister where they had her, or we know the person where they like that, or we know any of the people where they involved in this, and they make una give us true and concise explanation waiting happen, so that if I go need make analysis, but this analysis where I want make now just want make analysis based on waiting I see from other sources as they take carry the news and based on waiting she talk. So for the first place where I've been see this news, now Instablog where I say body arrested for man over alleged unfulfilled 2 million naira promise. It reads, police in Lagos have arrested a woman for allegedly a man identified as Jeff following a dispute over an unfulfilled 2 million naira promise. The woman claimed the money was pledged by Jeff in exchange for repeated Congo encounters, which she said she agreed to in order to fund her sister's medical treatment. She also alleged that Jeff had some control over her sister's situation. Okay, wait. The woman claimed the money was pledged by Jeff. So now Jeff talk say, make she go do like that. This thing no still clear now. So in her statement, she said, this guy walked up to me and told me that he would like to help me. And this guy, I've been sleeping with him before. And he used to work there because that was what he told me. So he told me that he would help out. He would give me with 2 million naira for my sister's health, and he would release my sister because he had her. I had no choice. I had to. When I realized, I told Jeff that see what happened. Jeff told me that he is going to tell the police, she said following her arrest. Police authorities say an investigation is underway to clarify the circumstances, verify the woman's claims, and determine what led to the... So another source from Instagram, Crystal Gist, say lady arrested after assassination attempt on a man's life. At least thank God say the man no why, because they say assassination attempt. A woman has been apprehended by authorities following the of a man identified only as Jeff. So it means say she do Jeff like that. Okay. The suspect reportedly confessed that the attack was motivated by a friend of the victim. So it means in a friend of Jeff. I try and make sense out of this. So the suspect reportedly confessed that the attack was motivated by a friend of the victim who allegedly promised her a substantial sum of money. The incident is currently under investigation, but initial reports suggest the motive stems from a financial dispute related to a personal arrangement. According to the suspect's statement, she was allegedly promised 2 million naira by a friend of the victim, Jeff. She claimed that she agreed to the arrangement because her sister was seriously ill and required financial assistance. The woman stated that she engaged in personal intimacy with the man on several occasions, but he subsequently failed to fulfill the promised payment of 2 million naira. In response to the unfulfilled promise, she allegedly the victim Jeff. So it means say the victim be Jeff. So it means say na Jeff she been the shine Congo with. And Jeff enemy or friend or person wey wan kpai Jeff come meet am, as in meet this girl, promise and say, if you wele that guy, I will give you 2 million naira. From wetin I dey try understand here, and the girl come try wele Jeff. And last, she still no get 2 million naira. Say, now wow. First of all, I don't see for comment section where people talk say agreement is agreement. Let's talk about that agreement is agreement. Why you, for heaven's sake, go even in the first place get or go into agreement with person wey tell you say make you go buy person or make you go hurt person? Which kind of agreement is that? Both you the agree and you the agreeer will be criminals. Now where then suppose start to prosecute this thing with this? The person will send the woman making go do Jeff like that, and the woman, two of them suppose go into her, suppose go in for her. They suppose prosecute two of them. Why should you make that kind of agreement? So this one will be agreement is agreement, because that's a rubbish, a criminal agreement. Now I won't give you an example. If you, the person will see you, they deal on white powder, you make agreement with another person where they deal on this thing, and you feel say that person go fulfill them. If you don't really know that person, even people where even know themselves, where they involve in this kind of business, they F up each other, they dishonor the agreement. How much more this kind one? So for this case, agreement is not agreement, because that is a criminal agreement, and any criminal agreement is always bound to go sideways or sideways. So how did they talk on? Nobody, no, as in, okay, man, I don't say nobody because some honest criminals there, but it is very rare before a criminal agreement is fulfilled. So first of all, that is not agreement is agreement. That is a null agreement. So the person will agree or will promise and that money, after he don't do the thing finish, if you wrong. And I know they watch my content where KFD talk say, Puff Daddy, been talk say, if he buy 2 pack, he will give him $1 million. Up till today, as I tell now this thing, allegedly, I'm not gonna put allegedly, up till today, as I talk this thing, KFD never received $1 million. So when I say agreement is not agreement, and whoever been hold that girl's sister, whether in the form of kidnap or anything, that person also supposed to go in for him. So now here I don't come understand who was with her, who had her sister. Is it Jeff had her sister, or the person who promised and said will give him 2 million naira? Now he had her sister. So if the person who promised him that money, now he had her sister. So the guy supposed to be prosecuted twice, 2 counts. First, for conspiring to buy another person. That's the first count. Second, for kidnapping, if not the guy. And if not Jeff, where they do like that, now he be hold her sister. For that one alone, he deserve. Oh my God. But just say crackhead, you bad. If let's say there was no law, if not that one alone, if not Jeff, where they do like that, now him be hold his sister, yes, he deserve that one. But in any case, it is still criminalistic in nature, because you are not supposed to take the law into your hands. You understand? If you sabi say person hold your sister, where in Kinas, why you no go report give police? They say police is your friend. Now all these kind of things, what we supposed to report give police, so that by the time police no do anything, then we can't cry out or say, see waiting happen to my sister, I go report give police. Maybe we hear the control damage where they go come do afterwards if they no act on the information where you give them. So they agree, and the agreeer are both to be prosecuted, both that girl and whoever being promised some money to make him go do that thing. As for the work where she do, she don't say she did knack, she be knacking worker or Congo worker. That one, I no go put mouth, because if they talk say na crime for our country, well, make the law take its course. But she no be the first person for that one. So make una just ignore that her Congo aspect. Make una just focus on the agreement which she do between she and the other guy. So, sister, don't let your emotions to control you. You understand? Don't make that kind of agreement with person next time. If you won't go into agreement, make sure so you go into legit agreement. All those of when they go into criminalistic agreement, then later come to say agreement is agreement, a lie. Agreement is not agreement in this case. A criminal agreement can never be an agreement. Now risk. Person tells you, may you go do bad thing. And even if you sign paper, okay, at the end of the day, even if you sign paper, so you go do am, say, in talk, say, sign, say, he will give you the money, in sign. If you no can't give you the money, who you carry that paper, go give? Which court? You carry and go present for court, say, I make agreement. This guy will talk, see the paper, we sign signature. So agreement is not agreement in that case. Sister, go better expose person, wait, tell you, say, make you do this, make them catch the person join. And for your sister, I wish her speedy recovery. I hope, say, people fit just come to your aid, rescue your sister if she is sick, if you want to raise money for hospital for her. But aside from that, you suppose go in for her. The person, wait till you say, me go do Jeff like suppose go in for him. And Jeff himself, if he hand no clean, you to suppose go in for her. But I wash plate, and plate I been one wash.